Alright, so here today we do got some exciting things that I wanted to jump into and kind of talk about. First thing, we're going to talk about the current event that is now kicked up for you guys to go and have some fun with. It does have some freebies jam-packed in here, and I also wanted to talk about something else. We actually had a pretty cool thing here from Pokemon TCG Pocket, some news regarding how it's been doing lately, and they did update the number of how the game has been performing in the last few months here. If you're curious on how the game is doing, today I'm going to show it to you. All I can tell you right now is the game is absolutely popping off, and it's kind of crazy. They're considering this the biggest game of its time in the context of how it's been released. It's doing numbers, absolutely insane numbers. Today we're gonna hop into that. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. If you want to enter the giveaway, be subscribed. Comment down below, Garatina. Another winner next video. So let's begin over here. Chimchar and Togepi Wonder Pick event has officially started just now over in game for you guys. This event is jam-packed with, again, promo cards, and on top of that, some other little freebies on the side here. If you want to go and enter in, you're more than welcome to, in the context of basically hop in game now and go play it, okay? Make sure to do so. Your Wonder Pick should be updated right now, potentially having a free pick, so make sure to just go check that out. But this event has the promo Chimchar and the promo Togepi. If you're a fan of both Pokemon, I better see you in this event over here. New Chimchar-themed accessories will be available in the shop. The event shop tickets will be there to complete this. This event is obviously in 2 parts. Part 1 will contain, obviously, the Wonder Pick, Day 1, already active. There's 4 different combinations for this. You have a chance to pick up Wonder Hourglasses, the cards, and event shop tickets. For a 35% chance, you have the non-promo Togepi. You have all of this currency over here. Basically, shop tickets and basically Wonder Hourglasses. Nothing like trade tokens. You know, that's a currency we can't give away in Pokemon TCG Pocket, sadly. Over here, we have a 35% chance for, again, bonus pick. What is it? This time with Chimchar as the main pick, and then these 4 over here being the side picks. Then now a 15% chance to pick up the promo Togepi, a 1 in a 5 chance over here, same currency on the side, and then a 50% chance again to pick up Chimchar, this time the promo card. So yes, 30% of the time you're getting the new promo cards, but then again, you slim that down even more to a 1 in a 5 chance, so it's going to be rough out here, boys, but that's not the one to obviously pick it up with. It's this one over here being the paid pick. Over here, just so you know, every time you have the thing refreshed, it refreshes every 30 minutes or an hour. Once that is done, you get 20% chance to pick up one of the bonus picks, so it happens pretty often. You could definitely pop a bunch of these during the event. Over here, Chansey paid pick, 25% chance for more Chimchar and 1 Togepi, 25% chance for still more Chimchar and less Togepi. But then you go into a more Togepi, less Chimchar, and then much more Togepi, 1 Chimchar. It's a 50-50 basically every time you get through this, and it costs you 2 every time. It is a 2.5% chance for this to appear, so make sure you are obviously here constantly, just every 30 minutes checking, because it will refresh. Once that refreshes, it gives you one of them on a 2.5% chance. So it's a bit low, but it happens. The Chimchar accessories are also there, just so you know. You use the shop tickets to buy this over here. It is active. Last time the event bugged out where like some parts of it came out early, the rest of it didn't. This time I already have the stuff in the shop here, so it is all active for you to jump into and have fun with. With the shop items, you have a chance to get, or you're guaranteed to get, a Chimchar backdrop, which looks super, super cool. Can I open this as a new image or no? Open image, new tab. There we go. I was like, what? It's basically an icon board. You have Chimchar and some other fire things over here. Pokeball gloves, I think. Yeah, and then flames and such. Over here, we do have the Infernape cover, which is super cool. Infernape, and then basically the evolution line right here. So it's also super cool. And then Cave of Crystals backdrop. If you're into these backdrops over here, got the Cave of Crystals as well. Part 2 kicks up in 7 days. That's when the coin releases, the Pokeball icon releases, the Chimchar card sleeve, the Shine Dust times 50, and the Chimchar and Monferno Infernape play mat. If you are interested in those rewards, it kicks up in 7 days. Just remember, this event, part 2 of it, lasts until what? A very special day. So remember, that's why events are getting jam-packed into each other very quickly. I've seen some complaints about that, but they're doing this because the new set launches very, very soon. That's the whole reason. They have to jam-pack all of these ones here for part 1, and then part 2 will probably be a little bit more spread out over the course of 60 days, because they're not doing a data download for 60 days. That's how it works. As of February 28th, probably the last data download you get for 60 days. So, just so you know, that's probably how it's going to go here. Mission event over here, collect 1 Chimchar, Togepi, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. They have officially added some trade tokens over here, just so you know. How many? Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on it. Every time I comment on trade, I get people mad at me for hating on it. or for liking it, which I never liked it, but yeah, it's just both sides. So I can't say anything there. Whether you like trading or not, it's your opinion. But yeah, whether this is a good amount of trade tokens for you, that's also your opinion. Trade tokens over here, trade tokens over here, 3, 6, 10, 15. If that's enough to do something with, hey, be my guest. Wonder pick 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 5 times. 5 cards, 5 cards, 10 cards, 10 cards, and pretty much that's it. These are part 2 missions, these are part 1 missions, and it gives you a total of, I'm not doing the math, bro. It's less than 100, but that's much trade currency. So that is pretty much what this event is containing for you. Altogether, have fun with it and enjoy with it. If you want to see the news now regarding Pokemon TCG Pocket, here you go. An official thing came out from the JP side confirming it, like kind of this. I talked about this in like an investor thing. This was like a bit ago. They were saying that they were on track to do $500 million or around 500 million in less than 3 months, or in 3 months, and they actually did it in less than 3 months. Officially confirmed over here, Pokemon TCG Pocket is estimated to have made $500 million in less than 3 months. I'm not going to read the article here because it's obvious info. Basically, what set did it? This latest set was a very massive amount of money for them. The last set was a very massive amount of money for them. And then obviously the launch was just in itself $200 million. And then over the course of the next following things, they made up together the both Mythical Island set and the newest set made about $300 million to make it a total of $500 million just obtained in this time frame, which is absolutely an insane thing. They made $500 million in 97 days, and it is a insane sort of thing to hit that. Like, I don't even know, man. It's a crazy number to hit. And people are saying this is on track to be one of the biggest games of its kind, right? A mobile game, a trading game, or whatever you want to call it, a card game. Okay, on phones, it's doing this much money. 500 million. Obviously, that's the Pokemon IP behind it, which is a big factor in why it's making that much money, but it is absolutely breaking records and such. Obviously, Twitter is going to talk about this, and Reddit as well. And like the main points people bring to it are kind of this, which is whether you like it or not making it trade friendly is part of the plan to continue making it that much. Over here, they're a poor indie company. Leave them alone. They're doing their best. Obviously, a lot of people are kind of jumping on the fact of the game here, but the fact is that all I wanted to share here is for those that are saying like, hey, how long is the game gonna last? Is it worth to keep putting money into it and like playing it as such? The game is gonna last. There's no doubt about that. Pokemon TCG Pocket. People say that Nintendo has a thing of like, shutting down mobile games here and there, which I'm not too familiar with that. I can't give an answer on that one. But for TCG Pocket, dude, it's a money printer, and it's for what it is. It's like they release a set and pretty much some events here and there that are kind of copied and pasted, and they have a formula, and that formula makes them a lot of money. So I definitely see this game lasting for a while. I don't know much about Pokemon Unite, so I'm sorry if I comment on this in a bad way, but Pokemon Unite has lasted this long. I'm pretty sure it's still moving on, and I haven't really seen too much about it. I don't know if it's suffering now, but Pokemon Go, I don't know much about that again. I'm sorry if I say anything here, but they are still chugging ahead. Most of the time when you have a Pokemon name attached, regardless of anything that goes wrong in the game will chug ahead and always make massive amounts of money. So whatever it is, they are popping off and they are doing numbers here. Whether that in the future trickles down to some better events, better stuff for the game and everything, and if the pressure on trading ever becomes a thing where they have to fix it, I really wonder if those are things that are going to improve. But for right now, though, the game is doing great, and maybe if this number starts to slip because of what they choose to add in or choose to not make right, maybe they adjust those things quicker and such. But just want to show it to you so you are aware. The game is doing numbers, and it continues to do numbers. Every time we cover this or talk about this, it's like it's done so much more. It's insane. So that's it. Just want to show that to you. Officially, the game has made an estimated more than, just so you know, it's estimated to be just this. It's probably more than this. $500 million in less than 3 months. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, take care. Have fun. Let's